What seminar was special for you?
Well, the very first one that I went to was still at the Priory, and that was, I remember, Isabel Glover, and she talked about Sanskrit scriptures, so that was something totally new and unknown to me at all, and that was quite interesting how there were similarities in the, well, not similarities in the scriptures, but similarities in what was being talked about. So that was the very first one. And, well, then we went to most of the seminars. One that was really memorable too was Balfour Mount. He gave a seminar and I worked with him. Balfour Mount was the doctor who was John Wayne's doctor at the end of his illness. And
89, eh?
yes.
For wholeness.
Wholeness. And he was a very memorable person. I mean, now Balfour Mount as well is a very memorable person. And this is how I got involved in my work, through the going to meditation and meeting Val, and then his invitation to work in palliative care, and this is how I switched.
Because this, but he really started palliative care, which is a
so
new
that
way
was
of
a very important seminar for us personally.
And he said that we can now keep the patient pain-free through medicine. That was Dr. Balfour Mount, which is enormous at the time, you see. Then the other one, which was very memorable, was New Harmony, where again there was Healy, Pete Griffith, and there we started to form the WCCM, the World Community of Meditation.
1991.
1991, yes, that's exactly 20 years ago.
So it's basically almost today an anniversary. We were there, I would say, I think we were about 50 at most, 50 people participating. But you could feel the oneness of spirituality, of sharing, you know. And it is like I said before, it is like there the seed was planted. And out of the seed, many branches did grow out from.
And there they had a church where it was just sort of the ruins of a church. So it was like a monastery without walls, and that's where this expression started, the monastery without walls. And this is where this WCCM was sort of formed, where we decided to elect certain people to the guiding board.
And after these years, do you still feeling this spirit of this in John Wayne seminar, during the John Wayne seminar, when all the communities meeting?
Yes, it is very, very special, because you meet people from all over the world that otherwise you don't, and then you come back to the seminars and you meet them again. And you know, just now I met people we met in Italy last time. Well, that wasn't the John Wayne seminar. It was an oblate at Mount Oblate meeting at Monte Oliveto. But it was so nice, you know, you see them and it's like, because of the meditation, you are, as I say, it's a silent friends. So even though you don't see each other for years, the minute you see each other, it's like yesterday.
And you see also a seminar is to me at least, important. And I just make a comparison. I feel at times like I'm marching in a group, in an army, out of step. And then you put the television camera and I say, look at this guy, what is he up to? The seminar brings me into step again. Because, you know, meditation is a relationship between you and God and your level of prayer or spirituality. It's not you and the bishop or the cardinal. That's the beauty, that you are on yourself and you enjoy yourself. It's like playing golf. You're never good enough, but you're good enough and you do the best you can or you think you do. And meditation is like that. And the seminar and the group, and it's an enjoyment to see how it is really fulfilling the need of prayer, and you wish that prayer will be growing out of love. And therefore, it is an enlightenment. It's like you can light a candle, and the candle grows straight up. It's not being distorted by the wind and drips. Most of the wax is being wasted. You feel it's not, because it just gives the heat and the energy upwards. So people like you, and where you take also the camera here, it's at the light A, you're a young person, you're smiling, and we will join you hopefully in Brazil, which is a new experience. And it's another temperamento Brazilian and Espanol. That's the beauty of meditation. You have a spark, but you pray on the straight line through a wire. You're always dead on. You're not out in cyberspace, you see. So it's a delight when we think meditation is here to stay.